Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has told a senior South Sudan official that the Juba government needed to end the fighting in the African country as the State Department brandished the threat of sanctions. On Tuesday, both the South Sudanese government and rebels said the threat of U.S. sanctions did not worry them because neither side was blocking the peace process. The failure of peace talks so far has frustrated Western backers of the world's youngest country, who are pressing both sides to lay down their weapons.
Well, the warning from U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry to South Sudan indicates the sheer level of frustration here in Washington over the situation on the ground, and the choice of his wording was very striking. He said, "We will not stand by while the hopes of a nation are held hostage to short-sighted and destructive actors." Now, the White House does appear to be very serious about targeted sanctions. They were signed by an executive order by President Barack Obama, and we don't know yet who will be on that list, but they are targeting or planning to target anyone deemed to be stoking the violence. But from Juba, no sense that that threat means anything at all, with both the South Sudanese government and the rebels saying they're not worried because they're not the ones blocking the peace process. But there is a great deal of frustration here in Washington, partly because the US put so much effort behind creating South Sudan as an independent nation. From Juba, the threat that if the US goes ahead and imposes sanctions, then US relations with South Sudan can only deteriorate. So I think it's fair to say that things between the US and South Sudan are not going at all well.